Hello. We are here now with the next one. It's Kohey, GBB21 solo elimination. It's his first time at the GBB, so I'm really excited to see how he did again. I've got, as always, my judge notes from the live, and I'll show you where I placed him and where he ranked. Kohey's crazy, so I can't wait to see this. And by the way, please be sure to click in the description onto the original video and go show some love on the authentic video. Click a like, make a comment, all of the good stuff for the main video. Now here we are, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna break it down. Let's do it. Wow. Alright. Yo. Oh, I'm excited.
Coming third place when it came to the 2019 Asia Beatbox Championship. I was there, got to go and see him live.
Oh,
I know
third
he's been
place
training like
at
crazy.
the Asia Champs.
Ladies
Wow.
and gentlemen, representing for Sarukani, the young samurai from Japan. Give it up for Kohey.
All orange. I like it. Sick walkout.
Yo. Orange water bottle. Orange
That sounded
shoes,
really
orange
loud
pants,
from him.
Orange sweater. Man is dripping out, looking fly. Are you ready for Kohey?
Yeah.
You already know what to do. I say the sun, you say the knee and the ichi. Ladies and gentlemen, Kohey, it's on you in the sun.
Hello?
Whoa. Melody starts. Wow, that sounds amazing. Sounds powerful. Wow. 1.5 times. Wow, he is so technical and powerful. Whoa.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Are you ready, GBB? Yeah?
Wow. He needs some water, I think. Me too. Hold on. That's insane. Oh my God.
Put your hands up!
Oh, he's amazing. That was special. Oh.
Make some more noise. Give it up for Kohey one more time. Let's go. Ish. Ish.
Ish.
Your name is Kohey. Thank you for watching my video. Please follow my Instagram, Twitter, and my YouTube.
Sick. Damn, Kohey. That was amazing. All right, that was actually, I didn't remember some parts until I rewatched back in the video. So that was cool to see. It was like a refresh. Okay, let's get into all of the notes. So the first thing I noticed was it was a 120 BPM to 90 BPM switch out, apparently. This flew over my head, but I was analyzing that in the live. So it's a fairly standard BPM style, just like a lot of beatboxers do. Again, that doesn't really mean anything, but as the years are developing in our beatbox world, I'm trying to clock onto all of those things just because we're getting better and better. So I've got a lot of touchable, like fixable and con notes here for Kohey because I was really impressed with this piece live. I was like, wow, this is some amazing beatboxing. So where does this truly rank? So I needed to write all of these things so I could balance it in my head and place him correctly. So firstly, I wrote there's a tiny mistake that I noticed at apparently, I think it's 1:52. So that would probably mean 1 minute 52 on the clock behind. So let's see if I can find that moment.
Yep.
Okay, so around here, I guess. that little breath out. That's something I clocked live. Wow, I'm impressed. Okay, so to be honest, that doesn't really mean anything. As you know, though, I am being analytical and picking up on everything. So I wrote that down. That really proves that this piece was strong because if I have to pick up on that, you know, the overwhelming area of improvement that I personally notice in this is the arrangement type. So with Kohey, I notice from start to finish, minus the intro, it feels like a build up to a drop and then a build up to a drop. So it's like build up, drop, build up, drop, build up, drop, where we're looking for some range in the arrangement, maybe some mid, like a chorusy kind of thing, like a main. We want to use some like different build up techniques, maybe some pre-drops, maybe some parts where there's lyrics or vocals or melodies. Now, if that's not a person's style in music creation, that's fine. But we do need these breaks. We need these rests on the energy bar for beatboxing. Build up to drop is not a format that is extremely efficient. So it is a low scorer for the arrangement. It could also use some dynamic ranges, some techniques in there. So what I've noticed with him is he's going full power the entire time, where he could use some parts to take his time and bring in the volumes a little bit more often. I noticed it a little bit with the clicks and a little bit with the melody on the intro, but a little bit more through the piece where there's some play on making the powerful point even more powerful, making the non-powerful point a little bit more in dynamic control. So we can hear the clarity and feel the energy throughout the whole thing instead of it being like a full-on bar all the way through. That would help bring the theme out a little bit more effectively. Now, saying that, I do want you to know that so far, he's been one of the most powerful beatboxers. In some points, the most powerful. In some points, not the most powerful. So there was those volume dynamics, but it wasn't intentional. It was like some of the technical bits at the end and some of the pop sounds didn't come out very loud, whereas some of the click rolls and the lip basses with the percussive K-snare tech came out very powerful. Very powerful. I was very surprised by the power of Kohey. I got 2 more things to say on these notes. He's the one I wrote one of the most notes for. I noticed it was very predictable where he placed his fillers in the beat. So I was always knowing where he was about to place the filler. So that's kind of losing the originality point or the variety points a little bit. If he surprised me with the placement of the fillers a bit more, or he didn't even use fillers as much in that same spot area, which would be the 8th and the 1st metronome hit, then I would be more impressed, I think, by the piece. So it normally followed something like... which is fine, it's a style. It's just I noticed it all the way through, coming through. Basically, when I was feeling the piece, I was predicting what was going to happen next a lot. So if there was a little bit more surprise in the placements or the arrangements, then it would score even higher. And the last thing I wrote was unreal tech consistency. Unreal, guys. I couldn't believe it. It was one of the best percussive technical pieces that I've ever heard. I was very wowed with the constant drum tech constantly being so good. Loud, consistent, flawless, great timing, and so hard, so damn hard. I can't do quite a lot of it. I'd have to really sit there and train it. It's really impressive from Kohey, especially in the last like 45 seconds. And that roll into the drum and bass drop. I'll show you that part right now. I was so impressed by that. In fact, that was one filler placement or pre-drop filler that I was wowed by. So he did show it once for me there. This part. Whoa. Yeah, that part really, really, really impressed me live and in the video watching. Okay, so with all of that weighed up, I have his placement. Here is the placements so far. With Kohey, I was really impressed. However, I'm noticing some fundamentals to be improved. So you can probably guess the area. I had Kohey in 17th spot. Oh my God, he was 1 place away from me. Yeah, so I can summarize it for me very plain and simple. My opinion, he's beatboxing way into the best 16, way into it. But the problems that I'm noticing are bringing him around that borderline and unfortunately just out of it. Because there's even beatboxers below him that are way more fundamentally strong and flawless. It's just, I was so impressed by Kohey's technicality and beatboxing. The beatboxing was really crazy. So yeah, 17th place. He was the best person to not pass in my ranking. And his official ranking was 20th place. So I had him a little bit higher than the other people had him. That is more likely because I'm really valuing the beatboxing skills and the judges are really valuing the fundamentals and placing people with better fundamentals above, which is another really good method of judging. I just balanced it how I wanted to, and 17th was where Kohey sat for me. Very impressed. And so if he made some of those changes, he would be going up and up and up and up in that list. So Kohey, be proud of that. It was an amazing piece, and I loved watching it live and in person here. Right, that's that one. Big up. Kohey, so close for me. Peace out, people.